Hi there, Facebook Live. It's Dawn Cartwright. I'm broadcasting today live from Ireland, and yeah, there. I think you can see me. It's so beautiful here. I feel like it almost looks like a movie backdrop. But yeah, here I am in Ireland. Welcome to everyone. Paul Congdon invited me to come on today just to give you a preview of what I'm going to be covering in the Positive Nights Buddha Bag special coming up next Thursday, October 5th in Dublin. Hi Grania, welcome. So it's so exciting to be here and welcoming everyone to our special event happening 7:30 next Thursday night at the Positive Nights. I'm going to be offering a program that I'm calling Body of Bliss. It's Tantra Massage for single and couples. And so I wanted to take some time. Hi there. Looking forward, how do you pronounce your name? Timia? Looking forward to seeing you there. Hi Grania. Hi everybody, say hi. I just landed in Ireland last night, and like always happens, whenever I'm in Ireland, it's sunny and clear and amazing, beautiful weather. So I'm really happy to be here and looking forward to being back. Hi Khalid, welcome, good to see you. I'm really excited about being back at Positive Nights. I've been coming to Positive Nights since we started, right Paul? I think it was many years ago. And I remember when we were there, we had a room down in the basement. And there was a night where we had so many people that attended that we were really literally standing right on top of each other. And what happened in that evening, and this is something that we'll be experiencing also when we're learning the Tantra Massage together, is that we actually made more space in the room. The room expanded, and there was space for everyone. So in this experience of Positive Nights, it's an opportunity for community. It's an opportunity for learning, sharing, deepening, growing as the amazing, soft, warm, strong hearts that we are. And this time, as I said earlier, I'm going to be sharing with you Tantra Massage. Hi Lindsay, welcome. Good to see you. And so what is Tantra Massage? It's something that we hear a lot about. We might have experienced it, or maybe not, and very few of us probably have ever taken any kind of workshop or course learning how to give a Tantra Massage, or even how to receive a Tantra Massage. That's what's going to be happening for us at Positive Nights on October 5th. And Tantra Massage is, like many massages, opening up our body. Our bodies, they serve us really well. Our bodies are the vehicle that we move through our lives in. And we, hi Georgina, welcome. So these are all my loves around the world. Many of them are going to be joining me Thursday night. I know you're going to be at the talk on Thursday night where we're learning Tantra Massage. And as I was just saying, Tantra Massage is a very beautiful way of opening our bodies. Not only opening our bodies, but also opening our hearts. And how does that happen? How is Tantra Massage different than any other kind of massage that someone might experience? And there are a few differences. Typically when we go to get a massage, and I am a massage connoisseur. I love massage. And I've been massaged by some of the best massage therapists in the world. And I'm always looking for it's like I'm on this epic adventure to have the best massage that anyone could possibly have. And what Tantra does, after studying and practicing Tantra for so many years, my experience when I go into a massage is definitely heightened. My whole body is quite awake and receptive to the gentle coaxing of the massage therapist for me to relax and let go and open up my body. In a Tantra massage, the focus is specifically on opening the energetic pathways in the body so that we can experience what we all have, which is a body of bliss. So no matter what my age, no matter my stage in life, it doesn't matter if I'm a man or a woman, it doesn't matter if I've ever experienced massage or not, when I allow myself to become aware of these, you could call them sort of alive points in the body, places where we have really stored a great deal of tension, and we start to coax that part of the body to awaken and open through sensual contact. The results are like a fountain of joy, pleasure, intensity, ecstatic energy flowing into places that might have been really, really compressed in the past. So the Body of Bliss workshop that's happening, again, next Thursday night, 7:30 here in Dublin, Ireland at Positive Night's Buddha Bag Special, is going to be an opportunity for you, each one of you, to first meet the community. Paul has created the most amazing community here in Ireland over these last many years. And in this community, we start off the evening, everyone's coming into the room, it's quite exciting. The event tends to attract a lot of amazing, really dynamic, really beautiful people from all over the country. And we start off with some sort of icebreakers, I like to call them sort of sensual, tantric icebreaker activities. So we'll be just interacting with each other in these really creative ways. I'm always thinking of new ways for us to sort of meet up with each other. When I was at Positive Nights in Buddha Bag last spring, we went through a process where we were exploring boundaries and what it is to know who we are and what we want and what we don't want. So we did a few practices just moving around the room and saying yes and no to each other, which sounds really, really simple, and it is. But what was interesting was, and this is also part of Tantra Massage and Tantra in general, is realizing that just by me being able to say the word yes, which is such a powerful word, it unlocks certain aliveness, certain freedom in my body, a certain amount of joy in my body. Just that word. Say it right now. All of you, right there at home. Say yes. Yes. Right? Can you feel it? Say it a little louder. Say yes. Yes. I can hear you. I can hear you from here. And if you're not saying it, try it, because these techniques that we use in Tantra are so surprising. They're so simple. And they're built into your nervous system. It's built into how your body already works. Yes is already a word that we all love. I love it when someone says yes to me, right? Ask a question, they say yes, we're on, right? And so energetically, in our neurochemistry, that's built in. Also, being able to say no. And we learn how to say no with an open heart. So I can move through a room. I'm at the Buddha Bag, lots of friends there. And I could have my heart completely open and say no. When in the past, I might have had an experience where I could only say no if I shut down. I would have to first shut down, stop being me, kind of pull back from the interaction in order to express what I was feeling in the moment. So this is just a small bioenergetic practice that teaches my body and teaches me how to wake up, how to feel, how to open, how to be myself in every situation, so that I'm accessing this free flow of ecstatic energy that is always present on the planet. Our Earth, at the very, very center, is not just magma, it's not just lava. Most of us think of the core of the Earth being this fiery center, which it is, but at the very center of that, do you know what exists? At the very center of the Earth is a 1 mile across. How many kilometers would that be? A little bit more than one. Iron crystal, solid iron crystal. So the Earth is it's magnetic, just like we are. And when we are able to find ways to release some of the ways that we are tightening up and really separating ourselves from the natural boost of energy that's available to us all the time, that feeling is ecstatic. That feeling is blissful. It's a body of bliss. So on Thursday night, thanks for the hearts. I love you too. I'm so happy to be back in Ireland. I love it. Love you. Hi, Paul. Paul's here. Mwah. Hi, Pius. Is that how you say your name? It's good to see you. So this Thursday night, coming up, First, we'll go around and we'll do some icebreakers. We'll meet everyone. And this is part of the joy of Tantra, is learning that I don't have to walk around looking down on my phone all the time. I can actually look up. I can actually have interaction with other human beings. And what this does is it sets in motion some of the positive feedbacks in my body and in my psyche and in my heart that are looking for positive connection, that are looking for finding other people of similar interest, people who I might form a friendship or even get closer to, right? So after we have some icebreakers in the beginning of the evening, then we'll move on into some of the deeper tantric practices. I'll be teaching you a pranayama, which is a breathwork practice, so that you can slowly begin to sink into your body, what you want, what you need, how you feel, what wakes you up, what makes you feel like you can interact from who you are, right? We'll do this pranayama practice. We'll open up our breathing in a really, really, a very dynamic way. I think you're going to have a lot of fun. And also be really, really, really inspired. And from the pranayama, I'm going to take you into a little bit of work with the spine. So you can do these practices alone or with a partner. You can do them in a small group. Everyone at Positive Nights is really, really friendly. So please, if you're single, come on. If you're in a couple, please join us. If you're a group of people, come on over. We'll get together and we'll begin to awaken the spine in a way that connects us to the earth. Our bodies are like lightning rods in a way. You know, they're more like a dowsing rod, right? So we are picking up and sensing the magnetism of the earth all the time. That's how we grow. That's how plants grow. We're responding to nature. Guess what? You're nature. So am I. So is everybody in the world. Tantra is teaching us how we can interact as natural beings and allow all the stuff in our heads that sort of separates us from our feeling of, what's really right for us. And then we enter into our interactions, our relationships, in a way that's really authentic, that's very positive, that takes us forward in our experience of ourselves. So first, you're going to arrive. You're going to be so excited. You're going to come into a room of fantastic people, men, women, all ages, all different backgrounds. You're going to have me come in with my California music and all that, that actually beauty of the West Coast of America. And we're going to move around the room. We're going to interact with each other. We're going to take our time to really form a very solid bond in the group that night. Then we're going to go from there into some very beautiful tantric breathing practices that will begin to release some of the tension that we naturally carry in our bodies, so that we can start to feel what's happening as we begin to turn on our blissful energy throughout the night. From there, we're going to go into some work either alone or with some partners, and we're going to wake up the spine using some sensual practices. Now, these practices are sensual in that they're creating an experience of you very much connected to your own inner pleasure. So this is what's so interesting also about sex and sexuality, because those of you who know me and have known me for years, I'm holding my phone with my hand. Can you tell? I know. Can someone please get the woman a tripod? So here's the thing. When we are interacting with each other, what we want more than anything is to be seen as who we really are and to see each other really, really clearly. The only thing in the way of that is the tension in our body. And you know what tension in the body is? That's fixed thoughts and perspectives. So when I have fixed thoughts and perspectives, I am severely limiting my experience of my body of bliss. It doesn't mean that I'm not discerning. It doesn't mean that I don't know what I like and what I prefer, but it just means that I'm open-minded. I'm willing to consider a new perspective, a new interesting possibility at any moment. So because I and you and this evening are going to learn how to be very certain of who we are, we can become more adventurous, more curious, more open to learning and growing and becoming more connected to the other people that we're going to meet on Thursday night, October 5th, Positive Nights Buddha Bag Special, Powerscourt Theatre in Dublin. So, icebreakers, breath work, opening the spine, and then I'm going to share with you a practice that I've just been developing, really teaching us how to experience all the bliss and free flow of ecstatic energy in the body, fully clothed. How about that? This is what I love, is that this experience of the body of bliss and Tantra Massage and opening up, yes, our ecstatic energy, which means our sexual energy. Hi, Doreen. There's my fabulous chef. Doreen, the world famous. Hi, welcome. So, yes, your body is made to feel the ecstasy that you feel. And most of us think it should only be felt in a sexual situation. Oh, no, no, no. This is how you're meant to feel all the time. It's your natural state of being fully connected to nature and to yourself and to what's possible in the body. So in the Tantra Massage practice, what I'm going to be teaching is multi-layered. Lindsay's excited. She's already got her ticket. Right on. I'm going to share with you in a minute like where you can get your tickets for Thursday night. And please get your tickets soon, because really the room is usually so super packed. So back to Tantra Massage. In the massage, one of the most important things is relationship. And this is, yes, our relationship with each other, and even more than that, it's our relationship with our own body. So we're going to have this experience of learning how to track and feel a relationship from beginning to end. Can you feel it just when I'm saying it? Right? You can. I know you can. There is such a challenge for us, when things are intimate, to stay really awake and let all the goodness in. There's usually some point where we get distracted and we get off track a little bit. And sometimes we don't even realize we're doing that. There have been lots of relationships that we've had where you could kind of feel there was a real connection, but then we lost it. And why does that happen? It usually happens because somewhere along the way we got distracted. Not just because we got distracted by Facebook or we got distracted by our telephone, but inside of ourselves there are neural pathways that were more familiar to our brain, and we followed those rather than continue to follow the connection that was happening for us in our intimate life. So in the Tantra Massage portion of the Body of Bliss workshop happening this Thursday, October 5th at Powerscourt Theatre, Positive Nights, I'm going to be teaching you some very, very beautiful tantric practices for entering into a relationship while maintaining your unique authenticity and opening with adventure and curiosity to the relationship that you will have with yourself, with a partner or partners, and be able to follow that sweetness from beginning to end. In this, there'll be some opportunities for you to discover something new about yourself, to learn what it is to be in a state of a body of bliss all the time. Not to feel like that's a switch that you turn on when you're having a date or when you get a massage, but that you'll actually learn what intimate contact with life feels like in your physical body, and you're going to be able to recreate that anytime. So this is what I'm going to be sharing at Positive Nights. There I am. There's the brick. So that's what I'm going to be sharing at Positive Nights coming up on Thursday, Buddha Bag Special, Body of Bliss, Tantra Massage for singles and couples, fully clothed, learning how your ecstatic energy is something that's accessible when we learn how to stay connected in relationship from the beginning to the end. No distractions. So what I'll do right now, I see all these lovely people, and we're getting more and more people coming on. I'll say a little bit, so Georgina's going to be there. Fantastic. I'll see you there, Georgina. And I just want to open up if anyone has any questions. Wonderful teaching is planned. Hello, Maria. Welcome. Anybody else have any questions, or you have any comments, or you want to talk about your experience of Tantra massage in your own life? Yeah, just enter your questions into the comments below. I'll answer your questions. And some people are texting me. So someone just texted me a question saying, how is it possible to have a tantric massage with your clothes on? Excellent question. Tantra massage is definitely a sensual experience, and that sensual experience happens in a very tantric way through our ability to tune in to what's actually happening in our body in every moment. Our bodies are in a constant state of orgasm. They are, actually. This is our natural state of being, which means we are in a natural state of free flow of who we are in our bodies at all times, unless we have contracted against and stopped that. So Tantra massage is something that when we're with a practitioner certainly happens clothes on, clothes off, we're having body contact so that we can have assistance in releasing some of that tension in our bodies. And what we come to learn through doing sessions and learning Tantra massage is that we learn how we can have this experience of being wide open in full positive pleasure 24 hours a day, and that's our starting point. We learn how to do that internally. It's actually all accessible. It's all in you, and that's what I want to share. The love we're seeking for, it exists inside of us. All that pleasure is inside. So here's a question. Curious beginner seeking local classes in Southern California or remotely. You are in such luck. I'm based in Santa Monica. So look on my website, dawncartwright.com, and you'll see lots of local events in Southern California. Yes, Bliss. Hi, welcome, Jeannie. Welcome, Elaine. Releasing access without a partner. Yeah. Absolutely. This is what's so exciting, is that when we learn how to access our body of bliss and our feelings of ecstasy on our own, we come to our relationships complete. So then it's two complete people starting from there. It's sort of like our experience of our spiritual journey really starts when we start waking up, right? So when we have learned how to feel more in our body, give ourselves permission to feel what's possible in our body, then we show up in our relationships ready to dive into the next layer, the next level, as teammates, as partners. And you know, for those of us like me who are single, we dive into life, excited about our positive, intimate interactions in every part of life. So I'm going to sign off now. I know that we've been on for a few minutes, and I just want to thank you. Hans wants to know, is doing a Tantra massage single still able to make you feel complete? Dude, yes, absolutely. It's so ingrained in us to feel like we need something outside of ourselves. Now, that's not to say that we don't want a partner and that we don't enjoy intimate interaction with others. Of course we do. We're human beings. That's what we're made for. We're made to love each other and be close and offer support and love and deep, deep loving connection. And when we, though, go into our relationships feeling like we need the other person, we create a clinginess and a dependency that can really take the relationship off course. It creates in us a feeling that this person is here to fulfill a need, rather than being a wonderful, wonderful mystery to be discovered by us. So I really encourage you to experience the Body of Bliss Tantra Massage workshop as a single, and even as a couple, to really take ownership and take responsibility for creating this pleasure inside your own body. All right? He agrees. He just asked for single people. Yeah, come to the workshop on Thursday night. Totally open to singles. Absolutely. All right, I love you all. I'm so excited to be back in Ireland and to be at Positive Nights starting on October 5th. Hi, Teresa. Teresa was in Ireland. She came here with me from Canada a few years ago. So thank you so much, Paul, for inviting me to do this Facebook Live. I hope I've given you a little taste of what's going to happen Thursday night. It's great to be back in Ireland. I am praying for rain. I love rain, and it never rains when I'm in Ireland. I'll see you next Thursday, October 5th, 7:30 p.m., Powerscourt Theater. Please get your tickets for Positive Nights, and I love you, and I'll see you soon. Mwah. Bye now.